Could you repeat the question for the video?
You did not tell me what you told me about OTR before tonight. What did you know about OTR tonight that you didn't know before? That's why you gave me a new level of feedback.
So, what I said was that I think OTR is going to be the big Thumoslang product. I think it's going to be the big break Thumoslang product. And the reason I think that is because I think it's the first time that we can very easily show people a one-to-one, a lot of one-to-one ways that Thumoslang can help people, ordinary people in their lives, and take them from problem to solution. Um, and it's a long explanation for how that works, but uh, it it's in we have an entire book for the first time, so uh, it's all in there. Um, excuse me. I need to gather my train of thought. Oh yeah, the other thing is that before I didn't have the um, experience like I did today of reading OTR all the way through from beginning to end. I'm not at the end yet because I need to get back to doing that after this. Um, so I did not. I'm reading it like somebody would read the book ordinarily, uh, but to edit it. And as I was reading it, I noticed that one of the best things about the writing, and I'm not really like writing original stuff for the book right now with the edits, I'm just writing notes for what I should write in those places later. One of the things I noticed it does later that I'm adding notes to so that it would do it even more in places where it could, but it doesn't, is it basically asks the reader to imagine a situation, a common one that they may have been in, and they the types that of situations that almost everyone has ended up in their social life, where there was some sort of miscommunication, um, and it presents ways that you can easily solve that, and I think that's a good way to the specific way it's presented is as a question. Has this ever happened to you? And there's a few places I noticed where it does that, but it's not. The question is not something common that most people would have asked themselves. Forgive me for not having any examples in my mind at the moment, but I remember the one that I thought that I left a note that it should be changed, which was if you want to become an expert in social life, you should learn Thumoslang. And I said, if you want to become an expert, well, wanting to become an expert in social life is not something most people have thought about wanting to do before. So it would be better to replace it with something that people would commonly want to uh, achieve would that you would learn Thumoslang that you would want to learn Thumoslang to do. Like an example I thought of just now is if you want to fix your relationship problems, you should learn Thumoslang. That's just one example. Uh, Most people have thought about fixing their relationship problems before, so it'll make the text more meaningful to them. Um, but I think it already does that in a lot of places. My job is really just to make it do it even more and better. Um, and I don't think it was very easy to do that with Thumoslang in the past with our material before. Um, I think the main reason is really just because it's all in one book. It's the book of Thumoslang, basically. Um, and now that Thumoslang is developed enough, at this point we are able to finally put this book together.